Bella Andre. E do il totale. In chilling. Ciao Giorgio, grazie. Speriamo in bene. Ciao Matte. How are you doing? Could be better. What about you? Did you get anything? Nice. Why did you choose to stop hunting for Maractus? By the way, why are you single hunting right now? Alright. In the end, in black and white, do you have to open the bag every time to get to the repel? Or not? Because it has been a while since I haven't played black and white, and it will also be a while in the future because I still have to hunt for the Unova stars. But I kinda remember that it was the same as it was in Black and White 2, in which the game was giving you the option to go on with your repels. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. He's gonna be only in our dreams, I think. Don't worry, don't worry. We found nothing. As you have probably realized. Hi TD. How are you doing? TD, are you hunting for something? Because if you do so, I don't remember your targets. By the way, tonight, guys, I'm not gonna stick around that much. I will just get to 800 and then I go off stream. Let me Google it real quick. No. Alright. In which generation? Did you enjoy the concert? Oh wow. Are you playing on an emulator or are you playing with the, IRL with the Game Boy? Oh, we got a new subscriber. Thank you so much if you're in the stream. Super happy you enjoy. Thank you for the support. Oh, nice. What is the percentage of the encounter? I mean, do you have the chance of phasing on it? Ciao Shaka, how are you doing? Alright, so you just started the hunt. I mean, is there anything that you can phase on? Or is the Geodude 100% encounter rate? If you go to... I don't know the English name of the series, if you go to this series, by having only a single Pokemon in your wall file, excluding the Pokemons in the daycare, this NPC is gonna drop you a Tentacool just to be able to escape the island. But a fun fact is that I'm not soft locked at all, because I can literally teach my Latios fly and I can just fly away. But the soft lock to be unlocked just needs you having a Pokemon, and it can also be a flying type, it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's it. Pretty clean actually, pretty unique. That's why I'm hunting for it. Alright, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Not that much, really. I should just be going to... I mean, I should move to another region in Italy. I'll stay there a single week and then I'll go back to my town. So yeah, not the best actually. I honestly have no idea. I personally have never been bothered by it. But I don't know actually. By the way guys, if you see me taking like deep breaths, it's not because I'm I'm bored or I'm upset, it's just because I'm asthmatic, and especially in this period it happens that quite a few times I'm not really able to breathe that much, so that's why. It's not because of you or because I'm bored. It also counts for the previous streams. I don't think I've ever pointed out, so I feel like I kinda had to. I don't know actually. I don't know how to answer to your question, TD. I don't really have any... I don't know. I'd say Russia right now, especially right now. The first memory I have with Pokemon games, it is pretty funny, and I think I already covered it on stream. I remember as if it was yesterday the first time I ever touched a Pokemon game. It was on my Air 4 and I really remember it super clearly. I was like 7 years old. I had no clue about Pokemon games. I was just trying to play some of the random games that I got on my Air 4. And yeah, I picked up the Pearl file that I got there. So yeah, I was reading the speech by the Professor Rowan. Nice. And yeah, after the speech, they dropped the character into the world of the Pokemons, and I was literally not able to exit from the house. And ironically, I stayed there like more than 24 hours. I was just running around, trying to talk to everything I could. I was not figuring out what I had to do. And I was literally covering every single patch. I was running in every single patch because I was thinking like, do I have to unlock something that is hidden? I don't know. And at some point, while I was running, I just came in front of the sort of door that doesn't seem like a door at all. And there was like an arrow that was pointing out. So I just did a step forward and then I was in the real world. And that's it. That's my first ever memory of Pokemon games. Pretty weird. It might be actually, if I'm resetting over it, it might be the last one. Yeah, kinda crazy actually. It was kinda funny. I was going out of my mind actually, because it was super easy at the beginning, understanding that I had to go like downstairs because there clearly was the stairs, but the door really doesn't seem like a door in Gen 4. How am I even supposed to figure it out, being a child? My first ever shiny was a shiny Ghastly, full odds, found randomly in the wild. I was in the ancient castle in Pearl. Yeah, first encounter in there, and I found a shiny Ghastly. Amazing shiny. I was amazed. I already thought about my whole team for the playthrough, and that Ghastly completely messed up my whole team. I mean, I found a shiny. There's no way I'm not playing it in the playthrough. I was like, I think it was 2017, so I was like 14. I don't know. I got the screenshot on Instagram, so let me get to the date. I'm kinda curious. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that one was my first ever one. (2018). And I think that the one that came after Ghastly was the shiny Tauros that I found outside the Safari Zone. 29th July 2018, Tauros. Yeah, the 25th of April, I found my first ever shiny. Hi guys, I'm Mr. Wu, I am Anazar. Thank you for the luck, really need it. It will be great. I won't be hunting as long as I did yesterday, that I have been pushing so much. Today I'll just get to 800 and then I go off stream. So a semi-short session. but it might still be the day. Ciao informatico. Grazie. Hi Tiago. By the way, is it okay for you if I call you Info instead of Informatico if it is long? Yo, Rapidash is the hell of a shine. It is nice to be the first one of you. I want to get one. It really looks good. I've never been able to decide if I prefer Rapidash or Ponyta. I might say Ponyta just because of the light blue being a bit rarer than black, I'd say. I don't know. I already told to Amenazar that I'm gonna time him out if he's gonna spawn, so he better not do it. Yeah, both of them are pretty cool. And I still have none of them. But I'm planning on hunting for a Ponyta. There is a very cool place in which you can hunt in Pokemondiamond for a 50% Stunky and a 50% Ponyta. And I want both of them, so hopefully I'll be able to get both of them without phasing on duplicates. But I would still be okay with duplicates, because I would be able to complete the line. And if I had to get a duplicate between them two, I'd prefer to get a duplicate of Stunky. Lux doesn't spam that much. I mean, he doesn't spam at all. He just writes. And as long as you write things that are related to the stream or to shinies or to, I mean, something that got sense, it is okay. Interesting question. In the last months that I've been dyeing my hair, I've been going to the barber. I mean, whenever I have to refresh the hair, I go there, I'd say every 3 months, probably more. But I used to go to the barber also for, just to get a cut. And I'd say that I go there like once every 4 weeks, I'd say. So yeah, every month I get a cut, and every 3 months I get refreshed. Yeah, it did, and the wall hound took me 80 Ks. The phase number 8 that I went for Wismur, that I found Wismur, was 31 Ks. Huge. Good luck this night. It will be hard to sleep. No, not twice a year, Eli. Air are important. I mean, air is important. Oh, 56Ks are a lot. I honestly hope not to get there. By the way, TD, do you... I mean, how many shinies do you have? Oh, thank you. In the end, did you find the Nintendo DS you were looking for in your garage or not? Because I remember that you said that you didn't found it in the garage, but I don't know if you found it like anywhere else. If there is something that I really hope not to go through is a very long hunt for a bad Pokemon actually. I mean, whenever it comes to those type of random encounter rounds in which you can phase on things and it happens that you got a super long phase and you freaking step on one of the worst things you could step on in your longest phase, that would really piss me off. So I'm super glad that it still never happened. I don't know. It is always correct to get custom GVAs. By the way, I don't know, it depends. If you need it, why not? That's a good question. I don't really consider myself a lucky hunter, just because the average of my hounds is literally the odds right now. So to define me lucky, I should be like, yeah, at least in a range from 4Ks to 6Ks, I'd say. But I mean, you can also, I mean, it depends, because in the end I got lucky with my roam rounds. I don't know, but I wouldn't define me as lucky at all. And that's a good question actually, Menazar. I prefer pizza over everything. But I'm a super fan of hamburgers and going to pubs and stuff like that. Even if I'm these past months not really used to go there, but I always love to go there. I should have around 80 shinies, 80 full of shinies, if I'm remembering correctly. There are not a lot, not at all. In the end, I've been hunting since 2021, I'd say, since the beginning. So 80 shinies are not that many, but in the end I didn't spend that much hunting, especially in 2021, so in the end it is fair. Oh, congrats. There are plenty of shinies. Yeah, I would also never use it. Whenever I get it in Generation 5, I will always turn it off. Don't really like halving the odds. I'd for sure say Irali. I have to. I don't know. Personally, I don't think I would ever react in such a way, even if the shiny is super rare. I mean, I've seen Duck's video about Lapras a while ago, so I'm not even sure that I remember it in such a clear way, but but I mean, as long as the reactions aren't fake, to me it is okay. Every type of reaction, actually, I don't really care. I mean, he screamed a lot, but I mean, who am I to judge other people's reactions? Yeah. I mean, that video is for sure legendary. I mean, he has found something that no one has ever found, and I mean, we completely see why. At 1%, I mean, pretty huge. But I mean, it's just me. I don't think I would have screamed that much. That's it. But I got a question about it. Was he going for it, or was he hunting for something else, and he has just found it by chance? I can't talk today. By the way, guys, have you ever found something that was below the like 5%? Like, feel free to drop in the chat your rarest Pokemon ever. Cause me personally, I got 2 5% Pokemons, but nothing more. Nothing below 5%. Fortunately, there will be time for it. I mean, we are in the near future. We will be going into the Eternal Forest, so I would be glad with a butterfly. But I feel like I'm asking for too much. Back in the day, I didn't like mayo that much, so I would have said ketchup, but right now I don't really care. Whatever it is, I mean, whatever I got, I'm eating. But I don't know, I'm not even that much into like sauces, so I mean, I'd say that I prefer ketchup, but they are pretty equal to me. What about you? What are your tastes? Fair enough. I agree. Ciao Lux. Yeah, brand new round. Super pumped. I don't have a proper knowledge to be able to answer to such a question. I would have to do researches, I don't know. By the way, Lux, why did you tell to Ferro that I said that the Duck's reaction was over the top for me? I never said that. How did you come up with it? Don't worry, by the way, I will just go up to 800 and then I'll go off stream today. Unfortunately, I went on stream a bit late, so I will be able to do 100 soft resets less. So yeah, I think that I'd be doing a bit less than another hour to get to 800. Let's go. Which number of soft resets did you reach? By the end of the week, you should be able to get to 1,000, I suppose. I think I just said that the find was amazing, actually. We were talking about the fact that he got something that no one else has ever got, so that was already crazy, and it was also 1%, so it was also crazier. So yeah. And I think that I have also said that I'm not the type of person that used to scream. But that's it, actually. I don't know, TD, these are pretty specific questions. I'm not really able to answer to them. I would be just throwing an answer if I was answering to you. By the way, I wish I will be able to find something that rare one day. And as I said, the butterfly in the Eternal Forest would be appreciated. Honestly, I prefer the Bellsprout's color, but if I have to pick one of the two Pokemons, I would for sure pick Rhyhorn. Oh no, I was thinking to Rhydon. Hold on, I'm getting confused. No. I prefer Rhyhorn as a shiny. I was thinking about the evolution of Rhyhorn. I'm sorry. I would for sure pick Rhyhorn over Bellsprout. I'd say that I pretty much like the shiny form of Rhyhorn. I'd say Tentacool. I'm of course only referring to the colors. When it comes to like comparing shiny Pokemons, I'm just comparing the color combination and how the color looks and how rare is the color and stuff like that. And how much I like the colors, of course. They were close, but in my honest opinion, Tentacool and also Tentacruel got an insane color combination. Charizard. I'm a huge Dragonite fan, also like a shiny Dragonite fan, but Charizard is like on the moon. By the way, shiny Tentacruel is in my top 10 favorite shinies, so yeah, it was pretty based as a pick in the end. I mean, me picking Tentacool over Latios. I've always been in love with Tentacool in particular. Not Tentacool, but I mean, when it comes to the shiny form, it's the same thing. But I don't know why, I've always been in love with Tentacool. Also the irregular form, in my opinion, it really looks good. I might be the only person that likes it, probably. And I've also been using it during some of my playthrough, and it is also a good Pokemon, so there's no reason to hate on it. People hate on it just because it is common as a Pokemon, I suppose. And I mean, I also think that some of them don't really like it. I mean, how it looks. But I mean, that's personal. By the way, if I had to choose which one I pick to have IRL, as a real Pokemon IRL, between Dragonite and Charizard, I would pick Dragonite. For sure. It is incredible how friendly it looks and how powerful it also is. It is so controversial, actually. I've always been in love with Dragonite. With all the dragons. And Charizard, to me, will always be a dragon. By the way, tonight the connection seems smooth. Blessed. Did you buy the console you were talking about yesterday? By the way, congrats. Let's go. No, super sad. At least you were able to get the console. What is the color of the console you got? Cause I also had quite a few Nintendo DS Lite in my life. One was red, one was light blue, another one was, and the other two that I got were white, and I sold all of them, but one white that I still have with me. I mean, I'm using it. Oh, are you hunting for them in the Road 47? Because if the road in which you're hunting for them is the Road 47, is the one in which I've been like going mad 3 months ago. In that route I found 1 Farfetch'd, 2 Miltanks, 3 Diros, 1 Fearow, and in the end my target, that was Whismur. By the way, good luck on the Hound. What are the percentages with the repel trick you're doing? By the way, Farfetch'd really looks good. I was hoping so much to get it, actually, to phase once on it. And luckily I've only phased once on it because it doesn't even have an evolution, so there wasn't any point on phasing more. But I mean, neither Diro and Milton got evolutions, and I phased multiple times on them. I've always been a fan of Farfetch'd. And also Miltank, Majestic Shiny. By the way, how many encounters have you done yet? Yeah, I do hunt in Gen 3. It is more of a side generation to me. My main generation is Generation 4, and now I will be slowly approaching Generation 5. But yeah, I'd say that Generation 5 together with Generation 3 are my side generations, yeah. But pretty soon I will be hunting in Generation 3 because of the Safari Week. And I should also hunt for a Magikarp in the near future in Generation 3. And by saying Generation 3, I was referring to Firered and Leafgreen. Because I also got 2 Emeralds, 1 Ruby and 1 Sapphire, but I'm still not hunting them. I have other plans before I start hunting them. That's a fair point, but I don't know, I've never really thought that good shiny forms were wasted on Pokemons that are not that good looking. I don't know why. Probably it's because I've always felt like the shiny form was something that if it was good, if they gave a good shiny form to a bad Pokemon, at least they were bringing up the Pokemon. I don't know. I probably explained it in an horrible way, but anyway. By the way, Miltank doesn't even look bad actually. It is a decent Pokemon. I mean, it looks decently. Something that I also like about Miltank, the shiny form of Miltank, is that if you encounter it in the wild, the black part that it got like on the head or in the back, it seems black, but when you catch it and you are able to see the back sprite, it is like orangish. It is a strange color actually, and it makes it even more unique. You should track you around actually. I really don't understand why people don't track their around. Chad move. Hunting in the street. There was also a person that I was always seeing. It was like 5/6 years ago. I was always meeting him. I have no idea. I don't know him, but I was always on the bus together with him because I think that we live like near to each other. And he was always freaking playing Pokemon on the DS on the bus. He was the chattest person ever. He was playing Pokemon Black and White, I think. The goat. My classmates knew about what I was doing. And I mean, also my colleagues at university right now do. And they were amazed about it, actually. I felt super strange about it. I mean, they were literally fanning on me because of the fact that I was playing on 4 devices at the same time, and I was also watching a TV series. They were like mad. They were like, how are you even able to do that? I was like, bro, muscle memory, you know? But I mean, I can easily understand people that are amazed about it. And they also subscribe to my channel. They are the best. To which type of people are you referring to? Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, I mean, imagine thinking that way. Don't worry, bro. Are you attending any regional in the next days? Oh, nice. Good luck. I mean, Indiana is pretty close. 2 weeks. Bring it home. Oh really? I should check out the ban list actually. I'm waiting for them to unban Maxi because I'm plenty of them. I'm just waiting for them to unban it and then I'm gonna be rich. I bought them just because of this. Every time it happened to me, I mean for me to see someone that was selling it in a low price. Oh really? Let me get the ban list. I mean I should. Hold on, let me get to it. Yeah, I think I would already know if it was unbanned, because my friends would have already told me for sure. By the way, I can't join WhatsApp because my memory is plenty, imagine. By the way. Let me Google it. Oh, they banned Isolde. F. Circular. Oh, Maxi is still banned, yeah. Let me do an encounter and then I'll go on scrolling down. By the way, I mean you already know, but I'm not following the game anymore, so I have no idea why they banned cards, and I have no idea about other cards actually. I think I think I'm looking at the last ban list, yeah, because I already I saw Ib and I already know about it, but it seems I'm not able to find the site. I would actually go and check out the WhatsApp group that I got, or I can't join WhatsApp because the memory is plenty, imagine. They will for sure drop the photo. I was also playing Lunalight in 2019 when Azathoth was a thing. I was playing it with Orcus. Let me see if my friends dropped the photo. By the way, the days right after the ban list are the best, especially if there is an event right after it. You can literally clutch it out. But it seems I can't freaking find the ban list. Let me go on hunting. Alright, I found it. So they banned Linkuriboh, Fleur, Savage. Bro? And someone leave it. Yo, they unbanned Kirin. Chicken game. Protos. Tidal. Colossus, huge. Anti-spell. Armageddon Knight 2-2. My boy. Oh, our power is free right now. And also engage. Huge. Also Terror top to 3. I was a Burning Abyss player. I got Ultimate Terror top actually. But I sold it like months ago. Yeah, I've heard of a ban list in which they limited all the floodgates, like Rivalry, and like Gozen, I think. I don't remember. I don't know. There can be only one also, I don't know. Yeah. I've been a Yu-Gi-Oh player since, I mean, for so many years, and I stopped playing after Euros 2022. I was a Dragon Link player. I was a combo player. And I still have my Dragon Link with me actually. I mean, only the base of the deck, the core, not the staples. I sold them, of course. But I still have my Savage, and they banned it. By the way, why did they ban Savage? I'm getting to 800 and I'm going off stream. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's because every time between... Yeah, don't worry. I was thinking about cutting the 2/3 seconds without song between the two songs, but in the end didn't want to touch the playlist at all. Alright. I mean, they will bring Savage back for sure. It is not the type of card that is gonna stay banned for long. I mean, I don't care at all actually. But by the way, I also still have my Arcus core with me. My favorite decks, I mean, I got all the cores of my favorite decks. I still got the core of Burning Abyss, Lunalight Arcus, and also Dragon Link. Yeah, sadly the stream is about to end. From today the lessons are starting back, so I would like to be plenty of energies to be able to go through the whole day. By the way, I really should do longer streams, but yeah, I should have been on stream already around 9:30, but I had stuff to do, so unfortunately I had to start the stream around 10. But yeah, I will always be going off stream from like 11 and a half to midnight. Never going beyond midnight. Never, unfortunately. By the way, why did they ban Linkuriboh? I'm curious. By the way, another card that I'm keeping because I'm waiting for them to unban it, even if it will never happen, is Summon Sorceress from Jump. I bought it before the release in Italy. I spent like 10 euros to get it. Right now it should be pretty expensive. Let me check it out. But I'll keep it forever, actually. I mean, not forever, but whenever it will be enough expensive. Let me see. Oh, it's still around 10 euros. 15. Yeah, 15. Almost 20. Pretty fair. Oh, alright. Hold on, did they ban Linkuriboh or Linguriboh? I mean, I guess Linkuriboh and you just typoed. Did they really ban creators? Imagine. I mean, I was referring to the percentage actually. Sadly, that one is a 100% encounter rate. But I mean, I got your point. Nice one. I'd love to be able to hunt Celebi, but I can't, unfortunately. Yeah, it really is insane. They're crazy. Don't even really get the needing of doing such a thing. I mean, I guess that of course you can't glitch to get rewards, but imagine banning creators. No, you are not unlucky at all. By the way, I'm gonna do another encounter after this Latios, and then that's it for today. So I will wait to scroll down to see Tentacool. Let me get to Latios. And that's it. I'm sure that a day it will happen that I'm gonna get to a last encounter shiny Pokemon. By the way, guys, thank you so much for being in my company as always. I enjoyed so much the stream. I'm sorry if I wasn't that much like interactive, but I'm pretty tired today. So yeah, I should be on stream tomorrow. So yeah, see ya then.